everyone and welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here then welcome and thank you so much for joining. Today I'm filming a little bit of a reorganisation, declutter, sort your life out sort of video. I am in my studio and when I say it's a mess, that is a complete understatement. I don't want to talk too much in this intro, I'm just going to get into it. I'm going to probably do this over a few days. You'll see my hair and makeup and my clothes change. And I just wanted to show you right now the reality of how it looks and how probably most people's makeup or filming rooms look 90% of the time, because they are, well, mine's, and I do suspect everyone else's, is never tidy. We have like a little bit of a fake background going on of organisation when the rest of the surrounding areas are chaos. So let me just start you off with showing you this corner here, which obviously is a massive mess. I've just piled lots of things up that were lying about that I need to organise. So like my camera battery, my power bank, a bottle of isopropyl alcohol, some PR here. This is my jewellery box, I need to put away all my jewellery, sunglasses, and I've got some eyeshadow palettes here that are going to be depotted. As we come along to the other side of the drawers, I've got this wee section here, which is fine. I'm probably going to keep it that way. It just needs a little bit of a clean. I've got a pile of palettes here that I need to organise. And then if I pull back, this is actually my drawers. This one is so full that I can't get it closed. I'm missing the wood here. I really need to fix that. I spin you around, and this is my desk area, which is needing a total clear. It's cleaned. I've actually got a new backing for the desk to put on. Obviously on top of my Alex drawers is a bit of a mess. As we come over here, I've piled up some of my bags, my ring light, filming equipment, my camera, and then usually here is actually my runner rail. That's gone. Right, round to this big pile. I have taken out 2 suitcases from under my bed, a big like storage bag from under my bed, which is all summer stuff, which I'm not going on holiday this year probably, so I'm going to keep some of it under the bed. These are vacuum pack bags. So because I'm filming on my phone, I can't actually see if I'm in the shot, but basically what I did was, see all my winter coats that were inside my wardrobe, so coats like this, I put in one of these vacuum bags. So there's about 7 coats, including like my teddy coat and scarves, hats and stuff, and they are now inside this vacuum packed bag. I have also did that with all of my winter jumpers and knitwear. I'm not finished yet, so I thought I would just like put some of that on film. So I'm just going to speed up this process. So for the moment I'm going to leave that bag open in case I find anything else, and I'm just going to show you like how much space I've made just by doing those 3 little bags, and how much stuff is in there you'll actually see when I show you the hangers, which is kind of insane. Here we have all the empty hangers on my rail. So can you imagine, like that is basically looks like a full wardrobe, doesn't it? Well, the full wardrobe the size that I've got. So that is basically all the empty hangers from what is in all the bags so far. We have how my wardrobe looks at the moment. So I've got this gap here, and then if I spin you the hello this way, this is all my more like spring kind of summer. They don't even look summer, do they? They're just more like spring and autumn jackets really. I've got a denim jacket hanging up over there that I need to put in. So, and then I've obviously got this gap here. I actually really want to update my jackets. Like I don't like this one. Yeah, I think I'm going to have a clear out as I go along. So yeah, as I go along I'm going to clear out. For the moment I've not started that yet in the wardrobe. I've just like took out what is wintry and what I don't need. I'm going to go to these drawers now, and I'm going to start on the top one and just literally clear it out. I've got a little bag here and I'm just going to put in this bag, which is for like clothing bags and stuff, or I don't know where to take things that is not even any use for clothing bags. So anyway, I'm going to start that now because I need some more space, and I just have like stuff that I don't wear or I'm never going to wear. Use the bad lighting again. So I've basically done this drawer, and also excuse the noise, we're cooking dinner. I'm going to show you this drawer. So it's not the best folded, right? I know that this rolling situation didn't really work. These drawers are so deep, and obviously I've got a gap now when I didn't before. These are all the jumpers that came out here, which were not meant to be there, so they're going to go in the bag now. Yeah, I'm super chuffed with that. So let's get this back and move on to the next. So it's the next day and I'm moving on to this section here. I'm going to keep my face out of this at the moment because I'm actually just in my dressing gown and haven't put makeup on in yet. My hair's still wet. So I'm going to go through all this stuff that is here, and then I'm going to clean the surfaces after. So I'm just going to put you on a wee time lapse, but when I'm finished I do want to show you like my jewellery box. I'm already like looking at these sunglasses, and these are the ones that I'm keeping, and I'm actually getting rid of these two because they're a bit old fashioned now. Yeah, I don't think I'll wear these again, especially these ones. So let's get through all this. So basically I want to depot these little palettes into the one. I'm also going to depot the Jaclyn Hill Vault collection. I was going to sell these and I realised that they've not been used that many times, but they do look used. They look quite beaten up. They were in my kit for a time, so that's why they've got a bit of a mess. So basically I'm going to depot them into like an empty magnetic palette and put them inside my kit. And the same with these Morphe eyeshadows. So I took this out of my kit in the first place because these are empty, as you can see, so I didn't want to carry it around because they were empty and they were obviously the most used. But I'll depot them and put in like the colours that I think are most useful. And the same with this as a crown palette that I've got here, and it's all metallics, so it looks obviously quite messy, but some of them are quite nice. So obviously like I've not got any lights on, so there's not any glow, but yeah, they're quite nice. So I will depot these and yeah, put them in a magnetic palette. So I'm literally at the moment going to put these into a drawer out the way because that is for another day, and I might actually video that if you want to see it. This is my Samsung watch, which I'm going to go and charge, and that is a wee bag for sunglasses, which I might put in my jewellery box to keep my glasses good. And then I just need to go through all of this, and honestly like I don't even know what it is or what is like the situation. So yeah, next time you see me it'll probably be cleared. As you can see, this is actually neat and organised, but I thought I would show you quickly. This is my jewellery box. So it all lifts apart. I haven't like properly sorted everything in its sections yet, but I got this for my Christmas from my mum. It's from a brand called Beautify. These are obviously similar to the stackers, but the stackers are so extortionate. Like I find them really, really expensively priced. The small one was expensive, and I really preferred the bigger one. So that is, as I said, it's like not even organised in any way. I really need to wear some of this jewellery more. Like that's gorgeous. Actually, let me put that one at the top. So obviously stacks. Some jewellery I've got in here that's only for shooting. I don't actually wear it day to day. Then I've got, let me see if I can come in. And this section here is all my watches. Let me push it back. So it's a pity they don't all sit the same way. Some of them open and some of them stay closed. I've had some of these watches for years. Up until recently I wasn't really a watch person. Now I really, really do like my watches. This is my movement one, which is one of my favourites. Sorry about that sun. And then this Olivia Burton one. Oh, we need to move that sun. So I closed the blind so we could get better lighting. I don't know where we were, but this is one of my favourite watches from Movement, which was gifted to me. One of my other favourites is this Olivia Burton one. This is probably my most favourite. My parents got me that for a Christmas or birthday, I can't remember, but yeah, it's one of my favourite ones. My most favourite one. This Disney one's quite cute look, Mickey Mouse or Minnie Mouse. Also my parents got me that one year. This is a DKNY one up here. So yeah, really just recently getting more into my watches. As you can see, these are like, that's just a River Island, it's quite well worn. These are well worn. And then as we go on in the next section, these are my sunglasses, which I'm a bit of a sunglasses addict, but as I said, I'm trying to get rid of a few. So these ones are my movement ones that were gifted to me, love. These are my Ted Bakers, which are my absolute OG favourites. What are these ones? New Look. These ones were gifted to me as well, I can't remember where they're from. These ones are River Island, yep, River Island, and I'm definitely trying to buy more sunglasses now that are like, that will last the test of time. As you've seen, there was other ones that I just couldn't wear anymore. I probably not wear these ones anymore either. I'm actually going to take them out and put them in my drawer because this stops it from being able to close. These are actually like Marilyn Monroe ones. Wait, and I'll show you the case. So they were in this case. I don't know like if they're any sort of officialness, but I just thought they were cute, and because obviously they're purple, I liked them. I'll put them in their original case. Anyway, so these Beautify cases are gorgeous. Like, so obviously I picked the sort of neutral colour on the front, and then with the kind of pink suede in the inside. I can link this in the description box if anybody's looking for it. I actually don't think I bought it from the company direct because they didn't have it left, but I'll have a look. And if anyone wants to know like where I got anything else, then you can just ask. I have actually smartened myself up so I can come on camera now. But anyway, let me stack this up. So obviously you can see you could just have it 3 if you wanted, which is what I originally did. And then I decided that I could keep my watches and my thingies separate. So they all just stack up nice and neatly. So two empty spaces at the bottom, and then this one's all obviously squared, and this one's got the lid. Gorgeous. So that's gone over there. Obviously fighting against the light here, but I've kind of just put everything back. I couldn't decide whether I wanted to keep this little jewellery box here. This is what I used to keep my jewellery in. And now I've just kind of filled it with some lip glosses and stuff. I do eventually want to sort this out, so that is the bottom tray there, is the kind of lip glosses, lip stains, shimmers. And then I've not sorted this yet, I've just threw some of the Revolution ones in, and these are the dividers. Yeah, it just needs organised. I've just put all my matching lipsticks in here. This one doesn't fit, which is kind of annoying. This is the Soph Does Nails, but it is in the shade Cake and probably my most well used, so I'll probably stick that in my handbag anyway. Obviously, like, I've still just kept the same wee display on top, the frame and my S, and I've put my drinks tank thing there, but I obviously don't have any clients in here in the coming wee while, so, and obviously you've seen me just put that together. So this is currently what I'm left with, still like a pile of stuff, and down here we still have like a pile. So this is today's beautiful outfit. Not sure how much you can see, but I'm wearing an old Superdry t-shirt that is obviously too baggy, and my workout leggings because I am feeling a little bit sore from working out today. I did body attack, so, and obviously like I'm getting dirty and everything's dusty, so yeah, that is a quick OOTD. So there is a plan. Not that it looks like it. Right, this obviously needs fitted up. Right, this here is mostly stuff that I've had on holiday, so it's all been washed and just bunged in this for under the bed. This is my holiday like mini suitcase, and all my little mini holiday thingies, wee bags, suitcase dividers are so cool. This is like a new dress I got from Misguided that was for holiday. I might keep that out because it's possible to wear it here, I think. And then what I'm going to do is put like most of the bikinis in the suitcase, the short shorts, anything that is like purely for holiday, and keep out anything that is possible for wearing in the garden during lockdown. And if we come out of lockdown and I need to take anything out here, then that's fine. But I don't think that will be going on my holiday, my second holiday this year. so I think I can just pack away the bikinis anyway. I'll keep out one for maybe the garden here, like something that's not too skimpy, and a pair of shorts, a couple of pairs of shorts maybe. So let's just do that. Gosh, I can't believe I never wore this skirt. I actually took it on holiday with me last year. I'll put that away because I'll definitely not be wearing that in the garden. Are these high-waisted? No, I think I want to keep these good for holiday, so I'll put these here as well. What I'm going to do is put this skirt in a clear bag because it looks like one of those ones where we could get colour transfer. So I'll put that in that bag. This is a wee underwater camera that I always take on holiday and never end up using. I found these when I was clearing out ages ago, and I'm keeping these for... I find money everywhere. So yeah, I thought these would be handy for holiday, so you can put like all your, either your passport and stuff in, or your jewellery, just, I don't know. But anyway, that's what they are for. These shorts are quite new. I'm going to keep them by for holidays, even though they're super comfortable, but I just want to keep them good. There's a travel adapter in there. I've got a few wee pairs of sliders that are probably comfier for hanging about the house, so I think I'll put these away just now. I think. Should I? Let me keep these out. I had a beach bag, new for holidays, so that can go here. My other beach bag that I had on holiday with me there. These are my sister's heels, they can go back to her. That is the wear for the case, and that is my cute little beach bag. I'm going to flatten that because I'm not going to need that. Just go there. I think I'll probably just put these shoes in as well because they are more like holiday shoes. I might just put that over and put these on top. I've got Ted Baker little mini toiletries in a little bag as well. That was kept for holiday. I've got my mirror, sunglasses case, and I always keep this little bag together just so that I know like where everything is. It's baubles, plasters, antihistamines, cotton buds, I almost like fill it with little like things that you don't realise that you need, so that I remember to refill it up, and I just keep it there. A little travel hairdryer. This is quite sad. I feel a wee bit emotional. My beach flip flops, they need to go. I've actually got a lot of friends in Italy as well, so we'll not be seeing them this year, which is also a little bit emotional. So I'm back, and I don't actually know how many days later it is, but the studio is pretty much finished, as in to look at. I'm not finished with my clear out, so I'm going to do that probably off camera because it's like a bit boring. I'm going to like suck up the air out of the last bag, and I wanted to come online and show you it. Come online? Anyway, I wanted to just like film it and show you how they work. They're pretty cool. I've managed to get 2 pair of boots in here as well, so I'm hoping that it does go down as much as the rest. Yeah, so let's get that done, and then I'll like pan out and show you how it looks at the moment. It was clean, it's not anymore because I've been filming makeup looks. So yeah, there's literally just little bits left that I want to do. This is my desk area, and I've got like a glossy sheet, I can't remember what they're called, to go over the top of this, so that's why I've not even touched this section, because I'm going to film putting that on. I think I'm going to try anyway. And then all these drawers like really need organised. Like this is just a drawer of stuff that needs organised, so I think I might film that. And also this drawer here is like my top drawer where like it's all the makeup that I use. I hate that these don't come out properly, I'm going to empty this completely and rejiggle my top drawer makeup. I might do that with you as well, and then I want to put all my skincare in this one. It used to be skincare, proper skincare, but now it's just like everything that's thrown in. Do you know what I mean? So I want to sort that out as well. Sorry, I was listening to like Italian music. I had to put it off so I wouldn't get a copyright strike. So yeah, let me show you. This is a bag. We're going to take off that wee circle and we're going to take the air out of it. So, oh, let me try and get you in the shot. So you obviously need a hoover. Okay, unhook that. Hopefully I've plugged in the hoover. Take. So update, these are actually like the walking boots that were inside the bag. Can you see me? I've taken them out because obviously they're not squashable, so it was like hindering the situation. I wanted to get this bag flatter, so took the boots out and now we go again. I don't know if you can see that, but it's basically flat. So they're going to be an absolute nightmare when they come out of this, but at least at this moment in time I can store that a lot easier. So I really do apologise for the crazy bad lighting. I'm going to go and stick this in another room because it's to go into the bed, and then I'll show you the room. Finito! Since the place is tidy, I'm doing a quick OOTD, which is not special. They're same old trainers, jeans from Femlux, but look at this. Like, I don't know why, what size did I buy? A 10, I think. Because I'm so scared of jeans not fitting me, and obviously, like, this is the issue. So they're actually meant to sit up here, and I do usually wear a belt, but they need to, like, tailored, but anywho. And my Primark jumper, my Primark hoodie, that I love. So this is studio complete. I'm so happy to see it nice and clean and tidy. I'm sorry these lights totally mess about with this camera. So doesn't look tidy, that looks cluttered, but it's not. In actual fact, it's tidy. I've got over here on my window my drinks bottle, my wee setup here that I kept the same. I put this Boo Avenue, it's like a body spray, body mist. Why is that not focusing? This like body mist here, just so that I remember to use it. I've got my Mrs. Potts and Chip sitting in front of my jewellery box, although sometimes I think I will set them up here. Obviously my other Alexa. This is the stuff that I was talking about that I'm going to put on my studio desk. These brushes all need washed, like every one of them needs washed. A lipstick that I wear all the time is actually Sophie Does Nails Makeup Revolution in the shade Cake. This leaks, so that's why it sits here. Need to sort out all of this. Need to sort it out all. Need to clean the mirrors. Fill these 2 frames. And then decide what I'm putting up here. So I've just got this random frame sitting here just now. I think I want 3. So obviously like this one here and then one below it and one at that side. So that is my plan for that. Down here I've obviously got my little bit where I film my like my outfit of the days and stuff. My rail is completely empty. That's pretty sad because obviously it's usually new in things and things for shooting, but obviously with the situation, I've not bought a single thing since lockdown. I've not done a single haul since probably, when did we go into lockdown? So like the last order that I did was March, mid-March. So that is that. I'm thinking about putting in a wee ASOS order or something, but Anyway, the rail is empty, so I think I might move it or dismantle it. I can't decide. Yeah, so this bit here annoys me because it is missing its little bit of wood. I don't know if I showed you the last time, but this is my drawers. So I obviously, like, I've not even done it properly, but they're all rolled and put on their side. And then I took, excuse me, I took the tray, the last tray from my jewellery box, and I put it in this drawer here. So that's got all my sunglasses. I love sunglasses. Like, honestly, I'm such a hoarder for them. Love these. Love my teddies. They're my favourite. These. Anyway, I think these are Ralph Lauren. Can't even say it, but I'm pretty sure they're Ralph Lauren. Yes, they are. I just love shades. So that is what I've done in there. And then my jewellery box is here. It's not organised. So that is the top row. I've just been throwing jewellery in here because I've been shooting. That is the top section there. So that pretty much completes this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it wasn't too like all over the place. I feel like it was all over the place, but I don't know, it gives you something to watch, doesn't it? I don't know if you enjoy these kind of things. I quite enjoy watching them, which is why I filmed it. So yeah, I'll see you all soon. Mwah. Ciao.